We haven't even started yet, and already there is fighting in the chat. What is going on? What is going on? We're gonna forgo the intro today. I don't feel like the creepy music. How's everybody doing? Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, Pig's Dream. Hello, Michael, the magical vegan, the musical vegan beast. Hello, friendo. Hello, Bianca. Hello, Carrie. Carrie is here, despite it being 3 a.m. Holy shit. Hello, the real thing. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Hello, Pig's Dream. Hello. So what were they fighting about? I saw some fighting. Was I wrong? Was I wrong? Today I have a very specific energy. I haven't slept in a week energy. So, hey, let's see what happens. Let's see if logic can be logicked in this kind of state. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm wired. It's not wired. It's different. It's different. I can define it, but it's not YouTube friendly definition. So it's struggling and trying to make things better by, I don't know, being optimistic. Why not sleep? Because I have 3 sleeping disorders. I have very loud neighbors who are once again, for the past 4 years and for the past 2 weeks, have been renovating at peculiar times when I'm supposed to be sleeping. And I keep missing work. And I keep missing waking up. And I think the drugs are not working anymore. I think melatonin is not working for some reason. For several reasons. What is AFK? What is AFK? What is LARC? Am I about to learn some new languages? Oh, LARC is like the opposite of a night owl, is it, Carrie? Away from keyboard. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm too old to know this language. Thank you. I appreciate it. Right. Before we are starting a conspiracy theory that keyboards aren't real, let's start this instead. So, we started chapter 2 last time. And I think our logical chaddom is getting stronger. Can you feel it? Can you feel the logical chaddom getting erect somewhat? Year 2000 language. Yeah, okay, fine. I haven't always been online kind of person. Also, some of those English specific. An erect chaddom, yes. I can feel it. It's the energy. It could be lack of sleep, but I can feel the force of logical chaddom growing and expanding, and the color bars keep returning. It's becoming a thing. It's becoming a trend. We're starting a new YouTube trend, color bars. Right, let's please begin, right? So last week we learned about this, and I wanted to add the new site in the chat, and I'm going to add it to the video itself as well. So hang on, please. Oh, it doesn't allow me to do that. I can't comment on my video until it's published. That's interesting. Well, anyways, you can grab it there, and it's going to be there after we publish. I'm going to paste it there as well. So the site updates every time I update this little thing. So last week we learned about how Sentinel logic, we started learning about Sentinel logic, meaning that basic sentences are substituted with capital letters. Now, the capital letter is only means what it means in that specific argument. So a symbolization key needs to be provided. And once we're going to another argument, you can't use the capital letters and their meaning from the previous argument on the new argument. So every symbolization key is for that argument alone. What's going on, Bianca? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, guys, why are we fighting? Mike, what is that word? What does that mean? What is crunk? What is that? I don't have patience for this. Let's just talk in the language that everybody understands. How about that? Setting boundaries. That's very incredibly important. So carry on. And I'm going to carry on with the summary of last week. All right. Connecting words between basic sentences is replaced with these symbols, and that's what they mean. Negation is this little end of table thing. Conjunction is the end sign, I guess. And we haven't learned about the rest. We just saw this table. And by the way, there are like more of these that I guess we're going to get exposed to later. Now we started reading about negation, which is when you can take a basic sentence and replace it with it is not, paraphrase it into it is not the case that sentence, B in this case. So B being a basic sentence and negation is negation of B. When B is true, negation B is false. When negation B is true, B is false, and vice versa. So sometimes, though, it's not that simple, because sometimes there are more than two states. It's not as simple as yes and no, right? So I gave an example, I personalized it. So postmortem is happy is P. Postmortem is unhappy is not necessarily negation P. Because postmortem is usually somewhere in between, right? Conjunction can connect two basic sentences, which are called conjuncts. It's still terrible to say. I'm struggling to say that words. Conjuncts. A sentence can be translated into A and B if it can be paraphrased as both A and B. Right. Are we caught up so far? Are we caught up? Are we ready for logic chat then? If that's okay. Guys, give me some kind of indication that the color bars, fine. I can't fix them yet, all right? I just don't have the way. I've tried. I've disconnected everything, connected it back. I've elevated things and connected them with little rubber bands. And nothing's happening. Nothing is helping. The color bars are here to stay for a while, until I can bring the other camera to my house. That's just what it is. Thank you, Pig's Dream. Jesus Christ. Somebody is listening to me. I assume from yes, that you are answering me. Guys, let's continue. So what we are continuing with is, hold on, is this. A sentence can be symbolized as A and B if it can be paraphrased in English as both A and B. Each of the conjuncts must be a sentence. Right. Yeah. So we're just continuing from where we left off. Jason, you sent me something. Pig's Dream. Share request. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Today I'm not focused. That's how it's going to go. Yeah. There you go. I allowed you to enter it. So I guess I still have to give permission to enter it, don't I? Shit. Oh well. Okay. Sentence 13 says, sentence 13 is, okay, we need to read this again. So Barbara is athletic and energetic. Barbara and Adam are both athletic. Although Barbara is energetic, she is not athletic. Barbara is athletic, but Adam is more athletic than she is. Right. This is where we started last time. Yeah, I don't know why. It's supposed to be like a site that you visit. I don't understand. But it's okay. I'll allow whoever wants to access it. I just allow it. Maybe I put the wrong link in there. Maybe I put the link to editing the goddamn thing. And then, what am I gonna do? No, copy published site link. Yeah. I don't know. Pig's Dream, let me know if when you enter you see the site itself or the editing part of it, like the behind the scenes. Yeah, I linked it, Bianca. I wanted to add it as a first comment as well. Shit, guys, I'm such a just scatterbrain. It's some kind of imaginary nutrient deficiency. So it's veganism's fault. Totally not a lifelong sleeping disorder. Yeah. Bianca is like the best mod. She's always ready to provide links if needed. What's going on? Where's Yumeko, by the way? Where's Cryofia? Where are my non-vegans and recent vegans, huh? Do they not want to become Logic Chads anymore? I feel neglected. I feel abandoned. I feel fields. You don't think you have edit access. That's good. That's good. All right. So, the last time we decided that this is a basic sentence and this is a basic sentence if we start it like this. Barbara is energetic. So if Barbara is athletic and energetic and Barbara is athletic is B and Barbara is energetic is E, then the first sentence is B and E. There we go. The little joke, silly joke. Right. Now, Barbara and Adam are both athletic. Can we already be the best logic chads and assume what's going to happen in about a minute? How are we going to structure this? right? A reminder that a conjunction is when you can paraphrase it both A and B. Anybody? Barbara and Adam are both energetic. How can we paraphrase it? So I think we can paraphrase it as Barbara is athletic, Adam is athletic, so both Barbara and Adam are athletic. So if Barbara is athletic is B, and Adam is athletic is A, we can paraphrase this as B and A, and ruin a pun, but that's okay. Sentence 17 says one thing about two different subjects, right? It says of both Barbara and Adam that they are athletic, and in English we use the word athletic only once. In translating to SL, it is important to realize that the sentence can be paraphrased as Barbara is athletic and Adam is athletic. So this translates into B and A. I feel very validated. You do have access. Damn. Can you fix my spelling mistakes while you're there? That's weird. It's not supposed to be. What's supposed to be is a link to the site itself. It's weird. Let me see it 1 second. Yeah, no? This is the site. You can't edit it. What's going on? Let me paste it again. I don't know. Oh, you clicked Google Slides. Oh, you clicked this. And then my sheet pops up. All of my slides pop up. Interesting. Don't click that one. I don't know. What the heck? It's not supposed to. You're supposed to do this. Oh, goodness. Well, listen. As I said, now that you have access, can you fix my spelling mistakes? Guys, the energy is growing, so I think we're going to make it a short one today. Do you think that's okay? It's also... most of the Logic chats haven't joined us, so like a lot of Logic chats haven't joined us yet. So I think we'll make it about an hour. How about that? We'll try to, I don't know, get through, at least through the conjunction, and then we'll see what's going on. Because I'm not feeling it. Maybe they're just late. That's fine. That's okay. There's also the replay exists, but I think my energy is not a YouTube energy today. I think it's a little too scattered. And I don't know. It's a little too... I'm not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it today. Not feeling Logic today. I'm feeling feelings today. So, but let's try to persevere through a little bit of this. Yeah, so B and A, we guessed it. Sentence 14 is, although Baba is energetic, she is not athletic. Okay. So sentence 14 is a bit more complicated. Can we try to guess? Although Baba is energetic, she is not athletic. Can we try to guess? I think we can do it. I think we are at that stage. Right? I think we can do it. So, help me out, guys. Let's see if anything sunk in. Although Baba is energetic, she is not athletic. So, Baba is energetic, is one sentence. Baba is athletic is another sentence for which we already have a key entrance. So Baba is athletic is B, as we defined before. And Baba is energetic, we're going to define it as E. Yeah, we defined both of those before. So although Baba is energetic, she is not athletic. So E is true. And I'm thinking, but B is, we need the negation of it. So we need this sign. I'm just going to cheat and copy it from here. She's not energetic. So I'm thinking we need conjunction here between those two. What do you think, guys? Am I going to get validated or smacked down? I'm thinking this is it. Does this make sense, guys? I don't want to hide anything. There we go. I'm going to bring you down. Missing the whole thing with more install pictures. Thanks for the peak VPN. Not a problem. I'll get you some more. I'm going to work tomorrow. And I'm going to get you some primo copium tanks. But it's going to be like nitrogen and oxygen tanks. I'm not sure that I can find the tanks with the actual mask, though. I don't know if I'll have access to it, but I'm going to try. I think I have an idea. I think in one of the surgery rooms, there is a... So, guys, if you're not following No Injustice Lasts Forever on Instagram, you need to rectify that. And also, MCS is his new endeavor, and it's very, very funny. Can you give me a link to your new Instagram, No Injustice Lasts Forever? Can you send it, can you put it in the Discord thing? And I'm gonna press it here so everybody can go and check it out. At least people with Instagram, you know. And if you don't have an Instagram, you gotta open it to follow, No Injustice Lasts Forever's new thing. Come on, though. We don't have all day. Do it fast, please. I'm sorry. I have an energy today. No Injustice Lasts Forever. Thank you for joining us, but it's gonna be one of those days. Right. Does this seem like something? Can you please cooperate? Can you tell me if this looks like something that is true? Did we do Sentinel logic good here for sentence number 14? Please tell me if this sounds like something. And yes, it's fine, Mike says. Thank you, Jesus. It's like pulling teeth. Today is an energy. Nilf, can you please send me a link? Oh, there we go. I see it. All right. I thought you were going to put it in the Discord, but you sent it to me. There we go. Guys, listen. If you have Instagram, go check out this new Instagram that Nilf created. It's the next Elboots. It's funny. It's for funsies. You know, funsies is important. Okay. So, sentence 14 is a bit more complicated. The word although sets up a contrast between the first part of the sentence and the second part. Nevertheless, the sentence says both that Barbara is energetic and she is not athletic. In order to make each of the conjuncts an atomic sentence, we need to replace she with Barbara. Well, that's clear. So we can paraphrase the sentence 14 as both Barbara is energetic and Barbara is not athletic. So I was completely correct. Cool, that's cool. Look at that. It's beauty. But let's read on. Both Barbara, the second conjunct contains a negation, so we paraphrase further. Both Barbara is energetic, and it is not the case that Barbara is athletic. This translates as guys, this is why the Logic Bros sound a bit like robots. They need to translate it back, but they don't do it. What? You too young to be in prison? Carrie, what's going on? You deleted all social media except YouTube. Well, we're lucky to have you here. But why would that land you in prison? I don't understand today. Today sucks. Okay, let's just continue until Carrie answers. Okay, sentence 15. Can we try again? Do our logic thing. Maybe we can do it without looking in there. Barbara is athletic, but Adam... Okay. Barbara is athletic, but Adam is more athletic than she is. I think we need help from something new here, right? Because there's a scale here that we haven't used yet. Let's see if we can find something here. Either or. If and only if. No. We can't do this one. Well, let's see. Sentence 15 contains a similar contrastive structure. It is relevant for the purpose of translation to SL, so we can paraphrase the sentence as both Barbara is athletic and Adam is more athletic. Oh, so we're just creating a new... I thought the scale is going to be some kind of a new jiggy-magig, but we're just saying Adam is more athletic than Barbara and giving it a new number, right? Oh, a new capital letter. You like learning off YouTube. Oh, if you kept social media, you end up doing things you regret. Well, not all... murder, though. Oh, what did you mean? Would you start murdering people? Because otherwise, why would you go in jail? For what could you have done that would land you in jail? Look to your phone equals in prison. Oh, so it's the prison of the mind, Nilf suggests. Speaking of prison of the mind, the Byte model series is... the color bars. The Byte model series is on. We just need to solve a few things, and we're going to start it. I found 2 partners. And it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be much cooler than this series, because I'm not very YouTubey, you know. I'm a little bit boring, not in the worst way. It's just not in a YouTubey way, right? But if it's gonna be a panel of 3 people, it's gonna be more interesting altogether. And one of them is a character, so that's gonna be cool. Both of them are characters. Both of them are cool, but one of them is a character you'll know and love. So it's gonna be cool. Logic is hard. Logic is hard. No, I meant like in a YouTubey way. I'm not popping off of my chair. I'm not that kind of interesting. And I'm not boring. I'm funny as fuck. people like me in real life. Sometimes. Right. Holy shit. So we just, what we did, we just added a new word. The more is not represented with some kind of a jigamagic, which is kind of weird. You could have, couldn't you? You could have put Barbara is athletic and Adam is athletic and one of those signs, you know, one of those signs. So let me show you how I would do it. And fuck that guy that invented SL. Barbara is athletic. That would be B. We already defined it. Because I'm lazy, I'm gonna do this. Adam is athletic. We defined it that as A. So just go be that. What's wrong with that? I mean, the other way around, isn't it? So Barbara is less athletic. We're doing maths, isn't it? So why don't do just that? Why do you need to create a new sentence? I don't understand. This is too much of a logic for me. Oh God, hold on. Okay. There we go. I don't understand. Why wouldn't we do this? This is better. But let's read on what actual people say. But that's not what they say, Mike. I also think that's fine. That makes sense. Okay, notice that we once again replace the pronoun she with her name. All right. So now should we translate the second conjunct? We already have the sentence letter A, which is about Adams being athletic, and B, which is about Barbara being athletic. But neither is about one of them being more athletic than the other. We need a new sentence letter. Let R mean Adam is more athletic than Barbara. Now the sentence translates into B and R. Sentences that can be paraphrased A but B, or although A then B, whatever, are best symbolized using conjunction A and B. Okay, interesting tidbit. Right. It is important to keep in mind that the sentence letters A, B, and R are atomic sentences. Considered as symbols in SL, they have no meaning beyond being true or false. We have used them to symbolize different English language sentences that are all about people being athletic, but this similarity is completely lost when we translate to SL. No normal language can capture all the structure of the English language, but as long as this structure is not important to the argument, there is nothing lost by leaving it out. For any sentences A and B is true if and only if both A and B are true. Okay. We can summarize this as a characteristics truth table for conjunction. Okay, so A, B, and B. Yeah, interesting. So once it's kind of, if I understand it correctly, once you use conjunction, there's something poking me on this mic. I don't know what. Anyways, when you summarize, when you put them in conjunction, then if one of them is false, then the entire thing is false. So that's cool. Conjunction is symmetrical because we can swap the conjunct without changing the truth value of the sentence. Regardless of what A and B are, A and B is logically equivalent to B and A. All right. Okay. You can switch it around and it doesn't change the meaning. Yeah, so makes sense so far because what we're trying to do, we're trying to leave all the chatter out. We're trying to reduce the thing into as simple form as possible. So if you can switch them around, that it doesn't change the meaning. It's interesting. So that's in conjunction. Okay, guys. So we're starting with disjunction, and I think I'm gonna end the stream in about 25 minutes. So I don't know. Because of my weird energy, it might. I don't know. I don't know if I want to start this actually. Does anybody have any suggestions on maybe, I don't know, starting this next week or starting it now or doing something else? Let me know what you think we should do now. We finished with conjunction, so we can start with disjunction, I guess, and leave it somewhere in the middle because it's relatively long. Let me know. Carrie doesn't mind. Well, it's fucking 3 in the morning for you, Carrie. You got up specifically. You got up for this. Yeah, I feel like I'm disappointing you a little bit. Watch a couple of vegan vids. I'm not very good reactor. Don't, I need to think about things. I don't. If I react immediately, I'm not really good at it. Read it this week so you can figure out for the next week. All right. And by the way, I'll do the summary not an hour before the way I did today. I'll do it later today or tomorrow, so that you have all the information updated. And I'm going to pin it in the link in the first comment. So let's start this junction. Let's just do it. The energy is shit, but let's persevere. Okay. Consider these sentences. Either Denison will. Who's Denison? It's a weird name. Will play golf with me, or he will watch movies. Either Denison or Ellery will play golf with me. They decided to frustrate me today with weird names. That's fine. With names I don't know, rather. They're probably not weird. So either Denison will play golf with me, or he will watch movies. Either Denison or Ellery will play golf with me. So we got to the either or portion of the thing. It's just called disjunction. For these sentences, we can use this symbolization key. Denison will play golf with me, Ellery will play golf with me, and Denison will watch movies. Fair enough. The first one is D, the second one is Z, and the third one is M. Okay, sentence 16 is either D or M. Sure. To fully symbolize this, we introduce a new symbol. The sentence becomes a little vegan symbol. Or a little birdie symbol. I don't know which one. So D, V, M. How do I say all of those things? How do I pronounce them? Like with and is fine. With the little end of table thing is, I've been calling it negation. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. How do I pronounce those things? Have they not thought about it? That someday one dumbass is going to read this out loud online and they can't pronounce it. And if I start calling it a certain way, then fuck, it's gonna get stuck with us and nobody's gonna understand us because it's gonna be a personal language. Make a community post with a summary. Sure, I'll do that. Actually, I can. Well, no, I'm not gonna do it right now. Yeah. I'm gonna do it after we finish here. So we just call it disjunction. Is that it? So sentence becomes the disjunction M. The disjunction connective is called disjunction. You're late, Cry of Fear. But that's okay. That's all right. You can catch up. We didn't do much today because I'm in the mood. And we're gonna end it a bit late, earlier today. But that's okay. It's good for you. It's cool that you're here. And D and M are called disjuncts. Even more strange things. All right. Sentence 17 is only slightly more complicated. This thing. Either Denison or Ellery will play golf with me. Okay. There are two subjects, but the English sentence only gives the verb once. In translating, we can paraphrase it as either Denison will play golf with me or Ellery will play golf with me. Fair enough. Now it obviously translates to the disjunction E. A sentence can be symbolized as A disjunction B if it can be paraphrased in English as either A or B. Good. Each of the disjuncts must be a sentence. Well, obviously, we're doing SL. Yeah, either or. Yeah, that's right, Big Dream. So, how are we doing? Are we following along so far? I don't want to leave everybody behind. If there are problems, please let me know. Right. Sometimes in English, the word or excludes the possibility that both disjuncts are true. This is called an exclusive or. An exclusive or is clearly intended when it says on a restaurant menu, entries come with either soup or salad. You may have soup, you may have salad, but if you want both soup and salad, then you have to pay extra. I don't know, who would pay for a salad? Especially the way non-vegans are making salad. At other times, the word or allows for the possibility that both disjuncts might be true. This is probably the case with sentence 17 above. I might play with Denison, with Ellery, or with both Denison and Ellery. Really? I didn't get that vibe from sentence 17. Either Denison or Ellery will play golf with me. No, I got the exclusive vibe. Disjunct extreme that confuses me. I don't understand, Carrie. What are we talking about? We are continuing to our morphing into logic chads, Craphia. We are now talking about the third one of these symbols. So the last time we talked about negation and some of the conjunction. We finished conjunction today, and now we're talking about disjunction. Disjunction is when you can take a sentence with two parts in it and translate it into either or, right? And when I say two parts, I mean two basic sentences. Each sentence is represented with another capital letter. So in case of sentence, this one, 16, either Denison will play golf with me or Denison will watch movies. So each of those, Denison will play golf with me becomes one basic sentence. Denison will watch movies becomes another basic sentence. And they're connected through either or, which is a symbol for veganism, but also is called disjunction. Right. What are we talking about? Where have we been? Right, so I didn't get the vibe of non-exclusive there, but I guess that's what they meant. At other times, the word or I might play it with Denison, with Ellery, or with both Denison and Ellery. Sentence 17 merely says that I will play with at least one of them. This is called inclusive OR. In inclusive OR, okay. The symbol of veganism was stolen and appropriated by people who did it before us and called it a disjunction. The symbol disjunction represents an inclusive OR. Interesting. So it's not, okay, so it's either or. How is that not exclusive? Well, what do you... I am... Why is it not an exclusive OR? Is it represented by something else? One of the other. Yeah, one of the other. Yeah. That's what I'm figuring out, but they're saying something else here. Oh, it's another thing that I'm gonna have to go search online to find out what the fuck it means. Yeah, veganism is disjunction. Yeah. No, it's the form either or, and apparently the inclusive or is represented by the V symbol. So D disjunction E is true if D is true, if E is true, or if both D and E are true. Okay, I understand. So, but it's, I understand, but it's a recipe for disaster. It's a recipe for stupid word games. Why would you put it? Why? Why wouldn't you make it an exclusive one? It is false only if both D and E, excuse me, I apologize, are false. We can summarize this with the characteristic truth table for disjunction. Okay. So A is, if A is true and B is true, then A disjunction B is true. If A is true and B is false, A disjunction B can still be true. Okay, interesting. Well, yeah, it's what they said. So if A is false and T is true, then they're both true. And if both of them are false, they're both false. All right. Conjunction is the one of those, Mike. Hold on. It's this thing, this symbol. That's conjunction. No. Why are we not? There we go. Conjunction. All right. Yes, exactly. Stupid word games. Yeah. I thought it was... No. The V is disjunction. Maybe I need to put this thing into this corner so that we can properly see it. I can't do it in a pretty way. Well, I can try. There we go. Eek. Eek. All right. There you go. Now you can see all of them. Kinda. Oh, damn it. Don't play with me today. All right. Yes, A and B is conjunction, yeah. Ampersand. How do you say that, Carrie? I appreciate you teaching me new stuff. Although I'm telling you, I'm living this stream and I'm forgetting it for sure. Ampersand. Okay, I'm gonna forget it immediately. That's just the nature of the thing. Ampersand. I just call it and all my life. Well, that's not true. I think I knew once how to say it in a different language. Okay, so like conjunction, disjunction is symmetrical. Yeah, A disjunction B is logically equivalent to B disjunction A. Okay, these sentences are somewhat more complicated. Great. Either you will not have soup or you will not have salad. Well, yeah, it's not complicated. You just form it like this. Hold on, I need to open the notepad again. You form it like this. So if you will have soup is S and you will have salad is C for cold. Then this thing is S, no, negation S. I need to steal the symbol again. Sorry. Negation S. And then the either or is a little v. And negation C. It's very simple. It's not complicated at all. Why are they lying to us? Right. S1, S2 they called it. Well, they aren't in a cult then, are they? Right. Either you will not have soup or you will not have salad. You will have neither soup nor salad. You get either soup or salad, but not both. Okay. Yeah, it's getting more complicated. But let's see if we can do it. Guys. I'm gonna hide so that you guys don't cheat. Right, so this is the first one. This is the first sentence. 18. That's 18. Now, 19. How would you say that? So you will have neither soup nor salad. So it's a negation. So it can be translated into you will not have soup, you will not have salad. And then end. Wait. Okay, no. This is simple. So you will have soup, and we're saying you will not have soup. So you will not have soup, and you will not have salad. That's what it means, right? So we're just putting and here. Guys, are we following? I don't wanna overwhelm us. So the next one is you get either soup or salad, but not both. Now that one, I don't know if we can do that one yet. Right? Because the disjunction thing is inclusive. And here we have a exclusive thing. Maybe we just need to invent another I think I understand. So it's you will either have soup or you will either have salad. But you will not have both. So it's negation of and negation of and negation of soup and salad. Oops. Did I do it right? I don't think so. I think number 20 is not right. Shall we read it through? I'm waking up a little bit. I'm actually feeling better. All right. Let's see if I made any kind of progress here. Yeah, either or not both. And that's why it can't be just a simple disjunction, because they said that the disjunction is an inclusive one. right? This symbol represents an inclusive OR. So, yeah. We set S1 mean that you get soup and S2 mean that you get salad. Sentence 18 can be paraphrased in this way. Either it is not the case that you get soup, or it is not the case that you get salad. Translating this requires both disjunction and negation. This becomes awesome. We were right, guys. Oh. Sentence 19 is also required negation. It can be paraphrased as it is not the case that either that you get soup or that you get salad. We need some way of indicating that the negation does not just negate the right or left disjunction, but rather negates the entire disjunction. Ooh, I was incorrect, but let's see. In order to do this, we put parentheses around the disjunction. It is not the case that S and V. This becomes simply negation of the both. Okay, let's fix that. Wait. You will have neither soup nor salad. Okay. I don't think I understood this one. Can anybody help out? Yeah. So you will have neither soup nor salad. So I don't know. Mine looks okay. You will not have soup and you will not have salad. I think it is not the case that you... I don't know. What they're saying is it becomes simply... But this is inclusive. Right? So you will not have... So if they're saying... This sounds exclusive to me, right? You will have neither soup nor salad, meaning you will have neither, right? So, but this becomes inclusive, right? You will either have soup or salad. And if you have soup, if you have soup and you have salad, that's true. But it also just leaves options that if you don't have soup but have salad, that's also true. So that's what the inclusive part is confusing to me, because how can it... This sounds definitive to me. This sounds exclusive to me. It's the negation of exclusive. I don't know. I'm confused about this one. I'm confused why they did this way. Do you understand what the problem is? Like if... Okay, let me copy it. 1 second. Let's get a little bit lower. Okay. So this is what they're proposing. Now, if it was this, S1 and S2, it would mean you will either have salad or you will either have soup or salad. And what they mean by that you might have both. You might have either or both. It's an inclusive thing. But if you negate that, you're negating both sides, but the disjunction itself is inclusive. I'm confused on that one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 19 sounds exclusive to me, yet they're using a negation of an inclusive, right? Because if this part, one of the sides can be false and the other can be true, the negation of that also means I think maybe I'm not understanding English. I think maybe this is not exclusive sentence, and I'm not just not understanding the English part of it, because the way they framed it, one of them can be in this form, one of them can be still positive. You can still have either salad or soup, because disjunction is inclusive. They are obviously right, I just don't understand why. They're obviously right because this is a textbook. But I just don't understand why. I don't agree. What do we do? Well, I'm gonna dig in. I'm gonna read up on a different source until next time. Yay, homework. All right. Notice that the parentheses are doing important work here. The sentence, maybe they're explaining it here. The sentence, negation S1, disjunction S2, would mean either you will not have soup or you will have salad. No, they're not explaining it. No. I mean, I understand why parentheses, like that's basic maths, but they're not explaining my problem with it. They're not addressing it. The part where it becomes inclusive. Does the negation add some kind of exclusivity to it? I mean, like, if this was and, that would be fine. That would be right. I'm losing my mind. All right. Let's just pin it. Let's continue. Sentence 20 is... Oh, hold. Fuck. Okay. Sentence 20 is an exclusive or. Here, they're saying it's an exclusive or. This is an exclusive or as well. It's just negated. Negate means omit. Negate. So the negation symbol does make it some kind of an inclusive or, exclusive or. But my problem is not with the negation. I understand the negation part. My problem is with the disjunction part. Because that's supposed to be an inclusive or. So they're pretty much clarifying the language and using very specific terms to make it clear, meaning like maths rather than English. Yeah, but I don't agree with their maths here. I mean, I don't agree with their conclusion that number 19 is requires a disjunction. I would put a conjunction there. That's what I'm saying. It's just a matter of learning the language. But I think I understand everything else except for this. I just don't agree that it's an indication of inclusive or here. They don't clarify that one. Yeah, I'm going to have to go to different sources for this one. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. I was still awake though, guys. I was still awake. Right, sentence 20 is an exclusive or. Well, yeah. I put an or there. Okay. We can break the sentence into two parts. The first part says that you get one or the other. We translate this as S1 disjunction S2. The second part says that you do not get both. we can paraphrase this as it is not the case both that you get soup and that you get salad. Using this, using both negation and conjunction, we translate this as this. This is what I would put in the first part, right? Wait, hold on. Let me read it again. It is not the case that you get soup and you get salad. Right. So because it's a matter of I think it's a matter of semantic, because this sentence used a negation of the form either or. That's why they put an disjunction there. So I guess it's just a matter of me not understanding the English. They're talking about they just assume that it's an inclusive or, which sounds weird to me. Like, if somebody tells me that I get neither soup nor salad, I'm expecting to starve. Because those are the only vegan options, obviously, always. So, but if this sentence means that I still can get one of them, I don't get it. Oh, you crochet while you're watching this. That's cool. I like it. Very cool. All right. I guess it's just a matter of semantics here. I'm misunderstanding this as an exclusive, and they mean it as an inclusive, which is weird. Yeah, well, the English speakers agree with me, textbook. So you gotta fix yourself. All right. It is not the case both that you get soup and you get salad. So here there is a and using both negation and conjunction, which why does that do that? Using, where are we? There we go. Use of both negation and conjunction, we translate this as negation S1 and S2. Now we just need to put the two parts together, as we saw above, but can usually be translated as a conjunction. Sentence 20 can thus be translated as S1 disjunction S2 and negation S1 and S2. I think I did a pretty good job, except I didn't put the parentheses thingies. There we go. We'll put them in right now. And then negation, we can delete the double one. And I did a pretty fucking good job. And I wasn't even confused about this one this time. Cool. All right. Although disjunction is an inclusive or, we can symbolize an exclusive or in SL. We just need more than one connective to do it. Right. Now we're definitely stopping. I'm not continuing to conditional. I am tired, guys. I still need to survive somehow till the end. Hi, Gil. I'm sorry. We're about to finish off. You're gonna have to watch it from the beginning, and it's gonna be a bit of a boring watch because I'm in the mood today. I would love a salad as well. Well, I'm gonna make dinner. I'm also a bit hungry. I think that's the problem. I mean, this time I had the decency to swallow my sandwich before starting streaming, but it wasn't enough to replenish me with food. I think now I need some salmon or eggs to stop deteriorating. But I'm gonna persevere and stay vegan and make some vegan food instead. Soup, salad, and breadsticks. Breadsticks is I think is it only an American thing? Never have I ever seen breadsticks where I am. Never, ever, ever. Carrie, do you have breadsticks in down under? Yeah, I'd love a soup actually. It's like freezing. The space heater has been running all day, so I got it to the spicy 14 or 15 degrees in this room. It's bloody freezing. Soup and salad is inclusive. Yeah, you can have both. You should have both to have variety in your vegan journey. You're from New Zealand. Breadsticks aren't a thing. You just have bread. Yeah, same. We just have bread. Carrie, you do have breadsticks. Wow. The two neighbors. I am anticipating, knowing the history between those two places, I'm anticipating a fight to the fight about whether breadsticks should be a thing or not. Okay. Gardein soup is really good. Gardein soup. Gardein has soup. That's it's like ready-made soup. Is it in one of those plastic cups, Mike? Yeah. I know what the breadsticks look like. I've seen enough American TV to know, or American movies, or whatever, American media. I know what it looks like. I just never tried one. Never seen one in real life. It's not a thing here. Just put bread, in the best case. Yeah. I would dip it in coffee. And then I would get kicked out, I think. For destroying local culture. Either the chicken rice or beef stew, your favorite? They are pre-made canned soups. Oh, they come in one of them cans. That's interesting. Never have I ever had a soup in a can. You don't fight. When I was in Australia, the people in Australia were speaking very ill of the people in New Zealand. From New Zealand, rather. But maybe that's just my impression. That's okay. Imagine living in the US. What? I can try to imagine, but what did you mean, Efrendo? What, Gil? What? What? Gil from New Zealand. I started a fire, didn't I? I've started conflict between Australia and New Zealand, haven't I? Well, shit. If I have a shit mood, all of you should have a shit mood as well. That's how it works. Yeah, what's going on in the US, Frendo? Save us. Oh, God. Please tell us what you meant. Right. The chat is no longer moving for me. It's the worst. US is the worst. I can believe that, but did you just insert that into... How does it relate to the conversation about breadsticks, my love? That's what I meant. We're done with logic for today. We're not going to become logic chat today. And I'm hoping next time to be in a bit of a more wakey mood. What? Carrie? What? What's going on? Shots fired indeed. Right. let's not start a war. Let's just finish this. I don't want to torture the stream any more than I have to. Let's just finish this, and I'm hoping to be in a better mood for the next time. Right, guys. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate you all. I haven't said once to like and apologize. I haven't said once to like and subscribe. So please like the stream if you haven't subscribed already, but all of you are. Yeah. See you next time.